What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back today with a brand new video about 5 things that I hate about my BMW M4. Now keep in mind, this is my dream car. It was pretty hard to come up with 5 things that I really hate about it, and I promise you it's not the same as every other 5 things I hate about my car video. Stay tuned. So the first thing that I absolutely hate about this M4, I absolutely hate the fact that the speaker, one of the amps, is located back here. If there's crazy rainfall, heavy rain, heavy pour down, water tends to somehow make its way to that amp and blow that amp. Now this has happened to me twice. My warranty replaced it the first time, and the second time it happened, my service advisor Greg was able to pull some strings and get it done through my extended warranty. If it wasn't for those warranties taking care of it for me, that would have been about a $2,000 job right there. Now the next thing I absolutely hate on these cars are the stock brake pads that come with it. They're really good at doing their job, but the trade-off with that is all the brake dust it generates. Now look at that. Big difference right there. That's crazy. So I power washed these wheels a couple days ago, and I've only driven maybe like 40-50 miles since then. And look at all that brake dust already caked up on there. Look how brown that looks. And while we're talking about the brake pads, let's talk about the rear brakes. Look how small these rear brakes are. On such a fast, sporty car, it's so small in the rear, yet big in the front. If you ask me, that's pretty annoying. They're just begging you to upgrade to a big brake kit, because look how puny and small the rear brakes are. So while these brake pads do their job of stopping the car, they do keep the wheels pretty damn dirty. Now another thing I hate about this car, so say we want to open the trunk. Okay, great. You can do it from the phone if you want. You can do it from the remote if you like. Hold the button down. So now if you hit this button again, it won't close it. What's the point of having a button here to open it if it won't close it back? Like, it's pretty half-assed. But that's not even the big issue here. It's the kick sensor. Even stock, with the stock diffuser, without me having this big fancy wide diffuser here, this thing is very finicky. It acts up. It'll open when you don't want it to, and it won't open when you want it to. There's plenty of times where I'm washing the car and I'm just wiping down this area here, and the trunk will keep flying open every time. But say, like right now, I want it to open. I'm doing the kick. Doesn't work. They say you got to do a little wave. Doesn't work. You could say that's because of the big diffuser I have there, and you could be partially right. Now I just installed this diffuser recently, this big under tray. Now I've been having these kick sensor issues before the big diffuser, when the car was stock, when I had another diffuser before. You see, it should be flying open. One time I came back to my car at work, the trunk was open in the parking lot, and my coworker was like, yo, you left your trunk open? I'm like, nah, and I had to go and close that real quick. So what we tend to do is, in the hand glove compartment here, you can see we have a button right there. I'm just gonna turn that to keep it always locked. If I try to open the trunk now, it won't open. It won't randomly open, so that's the good thing, but it won't open at all. So what we're gonna do, every time you wanna open this trunk, you can just flip that button back. I just do it for the peace of mind. You don't have to. You never know if that kick sensor will just fly up and have the trunk fly up for no reason. Yo, it's cold outside. It's finally fall, almost winter. If you appreciate this video, if any part of it so far has been entertaining or helpful, consider subscribing. Now back to the video. Now another thing I absolutely hate about these cars is the connectivities with CarPlay and with the Bluetooth. Throughout the year, it'll randomly disconnect you from Apple CarPlay, and you'll try to reconnect, and then it'll say it can't find it and blah blah blah, connectivity issues. So maybe once every season you'll just have to delete your phone off of your iDrive and then reconnect the CarPlay as if it's the first time. Another thing also with the Bluetooth is it's a little laggy. Like if you were to sit in this parking lot, connect the Bluetooth, go on YouTube and watch one of my videos, you'll notice the audio and the video doesn't quite sync up. Now this pertains to the M4. Being a coupe, it's only 2 doors, but I could fit 4 people, possibly 5 if they want to sit in the middle. You got to get the seat forward. You're gonna pull right here, and then you hit the button if you want, slide it up. A common issue with the coupes, with the M4s, is this seat, it'll go ahead and smash the vanity mirror in the visor for the passenger side. This is a very common thing that happens on a lot of M4s. This mirror is very fragile and easy to damage and crack and break. If you slide the seat up and it's already in high position like that, it generally crushes it. So that's definitely one thing I hate that you need to watch out for. First time ever trying to do donuts in an empty parking lot. Let's see what happens. See you again. Oof, I smell that. I smell that. Let's see what happens. Now I want to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to use my discount code HOTROD if you're interested in buying a fancy wide diffuser from their website. They're my first sponsorship and I do appreciate them. I want you guys to go ahead and check them out, see if they have anything you might be interested in, and use my code HOTROD. Stay tuned for the next one.